Master, 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 master,
The master.
master, master, master.
Master. Hi, Shorts Feed. I just
Nooch
fixed
the
it.
Shorts Feed is muted.
Yeah,
Smile.
I fixed it. Sorry about. Thanks for the heads up, Leighton Norris, member for 2 months. Yeah, sorry about that. What happens? For some reason, the software. I know what happened. Remember yesterday on stream? Remember yesterday on my stream when my electricity flashed like a millisecond. My electricity flashed, and I thought I might not be here anymore. When it did that, it reset my mic to nothing. Like it just went to like yeah. So that. Sorry about that, Shorts Feed. All right. The time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. $9.8 million. 7.8, 8.67. No. 9.4 from Xylosin. 9.54 from Ewok. Is that the real Ewok? You have won. Is that the real Ewok? I thought you weren't going to hang out with me. It might be a different Ewok. I feel like Ewok had a different name on YouTube, but I could be wrong. Well, nice guess, Ewok. Well done there. Well done. Okay, let's get this mod score registered here. 4.94, 8.91. Okay, we had a free view back, or we had a review at some point. You know what? Look at this improvement. We've doubled the mod score, basically. 4.94, 8.91. We've doubled the mod score. Well, it's good to see, Ewok. I appreciate you tuning in. 9844149. We'll see how long... see how long he can last with my voice in his ear. I am glad you're here. Thanks for jumping on. All right, 9.8 million, 8.91 mod score. That's going to be a good mod score. I'm spacing out here. 10 million. 8.8 is where you want to be on the moving average. You are right on that moving average, my friend. You are directly on the moving average. What do we mean by that? At 10 million galactic power, you notice here around 8.5 million, these lines converge, and the mean average of mod scores actually turns into a moving average where people above 8.5 million are really turning on the gas up here, and people down here are disappearing. So you are on this line at about 10 million. So you're doing okay. You're doing okay. So I approve of the mod score. Let's go take a look at this roster here. What did you say in the request? Update my mod score on the sheet. Done! We're done. We're out. Maybe check a few mods. I don't really mind. Just have a look around. Let's just have a look around at Froggy. Let's just have a look around at Froggy. All right. 9.8 million. Used to be miles behind, but you're working out the mods. Nice. Profundity 4 stars. Executor maxed out. Let's take a look at those ships. Good. You got the beginnings of a fleet here. Interceptor actually works okay at 5 stars if you get some gear. Not a lot of gear, but get some gear on Second Sister. Second Sister? Well, my brain's not working now. Second Sister. Yeah. My brain was going between 2nd to 7th. Anyway, if you get some gear on her, you've actually got a workable fleet here that can do some stuff for you. Negotiator is looking really good. I think that's going to be a gas bundle. Pardon me. That's looking sharp as well. So you already got Profundity. You already got Executor. And now, yeah, so you're deep into Leviathan farming. I have nothing to say about the ships. Double thumbs up. At 9.8 million, you're ahead of most people on those ships. And you'll probably have Leviathan in a couple months, it looks like, so very nice. Lord Vader, Leia Organa, Luke, Kylo, Rey, Jabba. So Sith Eternal, Ahsoka, and Jedi Master Kenobi. You got to be really close to Jedi Master Kenobi. No gas bundle, did it all on your own. Good job. Yeah, you're not far away from... Oh, get your Poncho Bros up, man. Get those Poncho... That's some... Yeah, speaking of gas, I think that's fair. If you get your Poncho Bros up, that's more mods for you. You know, you're on that moving average. They'll help you kind of push a little bit ahead of it every month, and twice a month in May and December. So there you go. What was I going to look at? Sith Eternal. Did you buy bundles there? We have some bundles. I don't think you'd have Garsax and Imperial Super Commando at Relic 5 on this account without bundles. Well, I mean, so obviously Sith Eternal and Jedi Master Kenobi would not be difficult farms for you. Oh, Poncho Bro farming. Let's check this out. So you are farming Poncho Bros, but you're not farming excuse me, back up. I said that all wrong. You are farming Peridia Pals, but you're not farming Poncho Bros. You know, Poncho Bros is a trade-off when you get them later in the game, because it's like, do I want to get signal data with this, or do I want to get Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan? So it becomes a question. That's why you want to get them out of the way early. Now, granted, if you started your account a few years ago, you're in a different situation than like my new account, where those are my first Cantina farms, along with Geo Soldiers. So, different situation for sure. Ray Rock, what's up? Ray Rock, bro? We are now banning the guy. Quick little 5-minute timeout who just keeps spamming chat. We're not doing that. I got him. Do I need to time him out here too? See ya. All right, that's 5 minutes. If he comes back doing it again, it's gonna be out. Gonna be out. All right, Captain Enoch. So we got Peridia Pal farming going here. This is... I'll bet you're getting... Are you getting mods with this? I'll bet you are. Are you farming Ahsoka? Not really, just Peridia Pals. Okay. I get that. You're a little ahead of the curve there, but I get that. Yeah, we don't have any mods on right now, so I'm sad that I don't have any mods on. All right, I like your Peridia Pals. Genenet Revan really should be... You should really... Hold on. Is that how you spell it? I know that's how you spell that. It's 1R. You are all set up, my friend. Well, Froggy, you're set up for Bo-Katan Mandalore and getting your UFUs up and running with Terran Malicos. That's a pretty good setup for you right now. And what I'm finding is that's a pretty good payoff also. So, if you want to do something that's not Galactic Legend-wise, those two, and those are both going to benefit you in Rise of the Empire territory battles as well, if you're, for your guild. So, I would strongly consider that. Your Inquisitors need some work. So really, what I'm looking at here, there are a couple Galactic Legends for sure. But if you really want to get out there and you got welcome to my world. This is what I did. Because I'm an evil person. I'm an evil person. My guild got me Reva, and you have her at Relic. What are you using her with right now? What are you doing with Reva? Medallion and Leviathan not had much time for other stuff than doing Cal Kestis and Boo? Boo? I don't know what Boo is. Is that Bo-Katan? Darkside clones. You're the TB officer. You're the TB officer and they all got you a Reva? Well, Lottie freaking da. Wait, you're the territory battle guy that you handle territory battle for your guild, and you got your guild to go out there and get you Reva at 7 stars without you putting in any effort at all? Oh, Doctor. Oh, and same with Lord Vader. Well, he does have that online Force user synergy. Let me look that up. want to look that up. We got any Reva up here? There's Reva. Let's check this out here. Bo-Katan just wrecks. I'm looking forward to using that, although my mods on her suck. Basically, it's Bo-Katan or Leia or, well, Stark. See, there's those Ufus and Bo-Katan coming in. I would rent Bane, of course. Very interesting. Very interesting. So, they had Reva on farm before you joined, then you took over TB. So, I mean, if you're going to lead TB, I mean, if you got Third Sister, you really should farm the Inquisitors and get Grand Inquisitor. I'll say that. So, Inquisitors, Bo-Katan, Ufus, I think those would be top on my list. After, you know, Leviathan's top of the list, then those three guys, then you swing around to Jedi Master Kenobi and Sith Eternal, and then later Ahsoka. So that's what I'm doing here. Any Datacron farming? Not really, but your mods were average mods, so you're looking good, man. Froggy, I'm not surprised. You're around a lot, so I'm not shocked at all here. I agree that... So, hey, slice a bundle. I'll be getting that. All right, next account, Mr. Fitzy. Let's see. That's not how you look it up. What's the matter with me? What is the matter with me? All right, hold on. That was crazy. That's never going to work. All right, Mr. Fitzy, what was that? Let's see here. 599989772. Mr. Fitzy, we got Lord Vader on the front page, no clones. We got the Executor at 6 stars, Chromium 4. I'm so used to looking down at my sheet because I write codes down, but this is working differently, so. And we got 2.75, 5.12, 130 mods on the roster, 136. All right, so let's take a look here. Guys, boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen. Guess that Galactic Power! Data crunch or slack, you've been busy. Our last Conquest week's just done here. Yeah, I get you. Conquest for me is all about Datacrons. Take a look at that, Ewan. Hello, South Africa. That's fine, Fainted. It's just don't spam chat, man. There's Big Meech! The guy... Just for anybody that forgot, Big Meech is the guy that sold all of his mods. He had... What did you have? You had like 8 mods on a 5 million Galactic Power roster? That was awesome. It was a whole video. It was a whole video. All right, the time is up and the guesses are in. Let's take a look. We have 9.9 million. Rayrock is over. 8.9 from user. Imagineer's behind with the 8.9. Nothing's real close yet. Nobody's in the 9s yet. Nobody's in the 9s. Noah. I'm just gonna say it is too late. It was after I started talking. If it's a real guess, good job. I just really can't tell because I was already deep into it and he typed a 9.9, so it makes me think that, you know, lag with YouTube and everything. Maybe I missed it, but I also kind of look at that and say maybe he saw it and he's being cheeky, and that's okay. Nothing wrong with being cheeky. Nothing wrong with being cheeky. If you are If you're fully self-aware and being cheeky and being open about it, that's fine. If you're trying to sneak away a virtual round of applause when you don't deserve one, shame on you. Shame on you, Senator. You guys 9.93? I don't see it. I literally... Am I... Oh, that's... Oh, man, it's before the pinned message. You know what? You know what? I don't know. That's 2 in a row from Ewok, and now I got my antenna up. I missed that because we did those pinned messages that kind of messed up everything, and that's my fault. So, that's 2 in a row for Ewok. Always gets my antenna up. Good guesses. All right, we got 124 folks on the YouTubes today. 19 likes, that's less than a 15% rate. Let's get some likes on that stream. And if you are lurking, drop a big L in chat, drop a WL, drop a DL if you're doing dishes and lurking. We'll give you a shout out here briefly after I get this mod score entered and we talk for a brief moment. Okay, Mr. Fitzy. Whoa, 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 it's over there, over here. All right, Mr. Fitzy's had reviews in the past. Okay. And the mod score, 2.75, 5.12. Not big improvement, but maybe we reviewed this recently. I don't know. 8.3, 9.974090. I don't know when we reviewed this, but we did at some point. At 10 million, that's going to be a low mod score. It did improve, but it's still it's below even the mean average. Is that, can I say mean average? I don't want people to, if people don't understand what the mean is, but it's even below the mean. So, you know, we need to work on the mods for sure. All right, hold on. There we go. Okay. Hey, Jelly, what's up? All right, lurking today. Over on Twitch, we got Fitty. Nobody on the shorts feed is lurking. They're all paying very close attention. Ben Gower, Durzo, Fenrir, Chibiwan, Big Ninja. Big Ninja is here. I don't think you're a Masters member. Big Meech, Caleb Wheeler, Matthew Anderson, Random Stuff, Navs, Comic, Combined Land, Tater Tot. Let's see. Fane Edits is here. Jelly. E-Man, what's up? If I've missed any Masters members along the way, this one's for you, boys and girls. Micah's lurking. Mr. Fitzy's working every day on mods, but slacking on datacrons. Just go up to squad GP in the mod score command, then double it and minus some. Aw, don't give people ways to cheat. Squad GP. All right, it's now on. It is now, hold on. It is now officially on. Ewok has a tool that he just revealed to everybody for determining galactic power on accounts. So boys and girls, ladies and gentlemen, it is now on. We'll see if this works. So he's taking the squad GP, which in this case is 5.93, times 2, which is going to be just short of 12, 11.86. And then he's minusing some. He says then subtract some. Is that what you said, right? Then minus some. Well, you minus 2 million on this one. Anyway, so there's a little tool there. We'll see. We'll see if that helps. I don't know if it helps or not. I don't know if that helps or not. So, all right. So the mod score is low. Been slacking on datacrons, and let's see what the message says here. With my recent acquired Jedi Master Luke and Lord Vader, neither are fully complete. Neither are complete. Yes, they are. Now they'll need some relics here, and you could use some more relics on these Lord Vader and Jedi Master Luke. Really like Relic 9 a lot. Just FYI. I don't know what to do next. Just that I don't want a new GL at the moment. Okay. We're good. Executor, 6 stars. Well, I would recommend in 5 days taking that Executor to 7 stars. You can relic your Beskar Mando That'll make that fleet better for sure. We got a full fleet here, so there you're getting some stuff done. We got a full fleet here. Full. No Rogue One bundles, or whatever they were called. Getting ready for... nearly fully... Alright. If you guys ever want to see a great example of somebody who understands that they're about to unlock Darth Malgus and or Fury class Interceptor, behold, it is here. Look at this. We are 1 star away on the dagger. And so, tell me, we're talking to, hold on, Mr. Fitzy. So, I'm guessing you're right around the corner from Malgus, right? Based on what I'm seeing with your ships? I think that's great. Preparation to the max, and I love it. I love it. Yeah, we do miss E-Man hanging out with us. A bit away from Malgus, but the ship is ready. Well, you know what? Just accelerate that Malgus. Refresh it. What is it, 2,200 crystals to refresh it, right? Get that Malgus, baby. All right, so we don't want to do any more Galactic Legends. I would take Luke to Relic 9. I think Lord Vader is worth a Relic 9 as well. You got Grand Inquisitor. Well, let's see what we can do without some Galactic Legends. I'm kind of really big lately on the... Uh-oh. I'm your Huckleberry. Well, I mean, you're working on your clones, so that's one thing. That's not going to be cheap, so you got to be on top of that. You should have Apo 7 stars here pretty soon. And Disguise Clone Trooper as a Cantina farm. Get that done in a few weeks if you're refreshing 3 times. Yeah, Beskar Mando needs to be relicked. Here's the thing. Like, he costs 500 Kyrotex. He's one of the more... He's tied for first for the most expensive non-Galactic Legend Kyrotex. I know Beskar Mando is there at 500. I know Mon Mothma is 500. I think there's 1 or 2 more and I can't think of them. But you want to relic him up. You've already spent 400 Kyrotech on him. Just spend the extra 100, get him relic, and make that Razor Crest work for you. You know what I mean? I agree with Caleb. If you can afford to do the refresh to get Malgus faster, I would do it. Poncho Bros at Gear 12. I like that. So that says potential to me. The thing about Poncho Bros at Gear 12 is you're definitely getting mods every month, but you've got to have them at Relic 5 for the next tier and then Relic 7. I think that the minimum... You either have Poncho Bros in the purple gear levels without spending any Kyrotech, or you're taking them to Relic 7. I don't feel like there's an in-between that's acceptable for Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan. Then you can put them on a Padme squad so you get Queen Amidala down the road. But I just think Gear 12 is like no man's land for Master Qui-Gon and Padawan Obi-Wan. They're not really going to do anything for you in any game mode. Yeah, not really, unless you're playing in lesser game modes. And they are not going to do anything for you in the assault battle, so I'm taking those guys to Relic 7. That would be my first priority on this account, is get those guys to Relic 7 and activate that assault battle for your roster. I'd be working on the clones, so which you are working on. Oh, Reva is 700? I did not. I guess I probably knew that at some point. I can't disagree with that random stuff. If you're going to take him to R9, the first 2... If you can get Poncho Bros to R9 within like 3-4 months of playing the game, you're going to be winning the rest of the way. Now, it won't be cheap. You got to save some crystals. It's not going to be cheap to get that R9 gear, but I'm just saying. So I'm saying Poncho Bros, Leviathan's coming, Dark Side clones. You gotta have Terran Malicos coming sometime soon. You got the 501st. Leviathan, Poncho Bros, Dark Side Clones. I think it's the same thing we talk about with everybody. I mean, this is a fairly complete roster. Here's what you have coming up. All right, here's what's going on. Here's Mr. Fitzy. I want to prep you for what's about to happen to your roster in the near future. I don't know exactly when. I can't see, you know, Shards Farm stuff. But in the near future, you are going to mass unlock all the Proving Grounds characters. They're gonna either be 2 or 3 a month for several months, or 4 at once. In the next whatever months, you're gonna start unlocking all of these Conquest characters, and there's a lot of important ones in there. Terran Malicos, Ben Solo. Do you have Ben Solo? I don't think you do. No. Yeah, you do. Okay. So Terran Malicos is in there. Darth Bane is in there. Queen Amidala is in there. And I'm gonna be missing some, and that's fine. There's a lot of characters in those Proving Grounds that are going to come out and be really important on your roster. And they all need Zetas and Omicrons. So I think you should be, you know, farm that stuff we talked about already, and pay special attention to teams that can really focus around those characters. Teams like the Poncho Bros with Queen Amidala. Teams like Leviathan and your Sith Empire with Darth Malgus. Teams like your Ufus with Terran Malicos. Teams like Darth Bane and one random Sith and kill everything on the planet. So just be aware of those characters coming, and the gear and the Zetas and the Omicrons that you need to make them work for you, because they are roster changing types of characters. They've done a really good, you know, aside from like Boba Fett, Silent Django, and Trench, who aren't all that exciting. Dark Trooper Moff Gideon just doesn't do much for me, but there are so many characters in there that are going to be completely roster changing for you. So that's something to really think about. The other thing I want to take a look at here, you got a couple teams. You can get some points in the raids. You're doing okay. So there you go. Those are my thoughts. Data Ground's not really farming mods below average. So yeah, get to work on the. That's what I'm thinking. That's where I am on your roster. Okay, one more review here, and then we're gonna go. We'll jump over and do some Conquest. 1 second. Yeah, I agree with Ewok too. It's like, depending on where you are in the game, the R9 ponchos take over a year for the payoff. That's why I say if you do it really early on, it'll be great for you over time. But if you're later in the game, it's a little bit more dicey on that R9 payoff. R7 is just, you should just do it. You should Relic 7 your Poncho Bros. All right. I gotta spend some of this here. I'm actually gonna lose those furnaces with Lord Vader when I get them up. Guys, look, we're getting pretty close here. I got gas at Relic 5, and I'll have him at Relic 6 tonight. 2 more Relic levels, and we're farming Lord Vader tickets. So we're right around the corner. Okay. Last one here. What was it again? I can't read my handwriting. Destructionist. I can't read my handwriting. It's bad. All right, Destructionist. 862-998-561. We'll do some Conquest after this one. There's Destructionist there. We got Kylo with a non-Raycron. We got the Finalizer out there. And we got Carbonite 2. That looks like a roster we just saw yesterday, my friends. 862-998-561. All right, guys, we'll try the little game here. Is everybody ready? The top, wait. 1.33, 1.57, 615 mods on the roster. Not a great mod score. There's the front page, everybody. Guess the galactic power. The best way to get more credits is to buy it in the guild activity store with your Mark 1 currency. That's the best way to get more credits. Otherwise, and also that's why we talk about the Poncho Bros too. If you farm Padawan Obi-Wan and Master Qui-Gon, you're looking and get them up to, even up to like gear 10. You're looking at an extra 9,000. Is it 6,000? 6 million? Is it 9 million or 6 million? It's 2, 2, and 5, or 2, 2, and 2. That's a bunch of extra credits every month too. Credit heist, obviously, but yeah, the best way to get credits is Mark 1 raid currency. Caleb Wheeler said it too. Hey, Wong Combo and Helios. I didn't see that come through. Thank you for your subs over there on Twitch. I appreciate you guys. Thank you very much. Degenerate Code. What's going on? Twitch is hopping today. Twitch is popping off. Twitch is going crazy. 20 whole people. I got MWA Boner back into the game. Let's go! All right, guys. Time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. 3.5 million. 3.7, 2.6. I don't think Twitch is going to get it done today. All right, Ewok said 3.56. I'm just getting suspicious. But you're guessing really fast. I don't know. What's your little trick here? Ewok, okay. Ewok has won 3 in a row and been really close on all of them. But he's guessing really fast. It's not like he's sitting there looking it up, taking his time. It is suspicious. But look, it's a formula, but it works. So he's doubling this squad GP, which would be 4.28. And then what are you subtracting? Where are you getting this number? 4.28 minus 700,000? I don't think he could do it that quickly, you guys. I mean, literally, he's been one of the first 2 messages every single time. So I don't see any way he could do that. Like, I've definitely seen people that, wait and bide their time and throw it in there, and we eventually call him out there. But I don't see that Ewok's doing that. I think he's just hammering it. I think Ewok needs to go to the tables, my friends. Jeez. All right, well, Ewok's crushing it. Let's put that mod score into here. Destructionist. 1.33, 1.57. By the way, user 1234 had one of my favorite posts ever, and I don't have a lot of favorite posts in Discord, but are you still out there, user? $3563460. Whoa, not 35. There's 2 4s there. There we go. All right, 3.5 million, 1.57. It's going to be low. It's not like grossly low, but it's not great. So we need to pick up the pace on the mods, do a little bit more mod work than is being done right now. So let's get going on the mods a little bit. We're a little behind here, Mr. Destructionist. If I have the spreadsheet I can share, what are you talking about? Formula for what? The mod score? The mod score is a bot. I didn't. My spreadsheet is just averages. This is just This is just me pulling average mod scores from the bot. The bot is a bot. It's not a spreadsheet. So this spreadsheet will not help you determine somebody's mod score because they can be at 6 million galactic power and have a 0 mod score, or they can have a 9 mod score. So this isn't going to help. This is just tracking is all this is. All right, so it's a new account. We got the mod score needs some work. We've already got our Leviathan counter in here. I missed the boat there. I saw that video pop up, and I kind of didn't get a chance to watch it. And I was like, this deserves like covering it. And then Otto went out there and covered it, and Scribe covered it. I think I want to try to get that guy onto a video at some point. In fact, let's reach out. Hold on. That's not what I wanted. Okay. You guys know everything I'm watching? Okay, so the original video has been usurped. Oh, come on. That's not... There it is. Okay. Big Simp Connor.
So I know this is kind of unnecessary and it's been a while, but there's a much...
Does he have a Discord? I'll bet he doesn't. No. Okay, so let me do this. All right, we'll see if he replies to that. I want to get that guy to talk about that. I mean, he put together a counter that nobody knew about and is getting coverage from Arnold and Scribe. Everybody's talking about it. So I think that's kind of worth sitting down with the guy and talking to him, you know? I need to watch the video. I haven't watched the video, but it looked like it was just... Was it an endurance counter? It was a Galactic Republic counter with Lando popping out at the end. Lando gets one extra bonus turn. I don't know if that's what it's called, but when he comes out, for every reinforcement in front of him, he gets an extra turn. So he can come off the bench and take up to 3 turns. So I assume it's a counter that just lasts and lasts and lasts, and Lando comes out and just nukes everything. So, all right, so we're starting early, 3.5 million. I see a punishing one at 3 stars. Let's see if we're doing the farming like I would do it. Not here, not really. Do we have bundles? I can't tell. I think this is just a straight farm. I think this is free to play. And it could be a Kylo bundle, but it would be an old school Kylo bundle because weren't these guys at Relic 6 with the new one? Hold on. Let's get that graphic here. SLKR 2, where is it? Did I not save it? I didn't save SLKR 2. Let's, I'm gonna find this here. I think they were all at, it's in the store, right? A lot of pages in here. Okay, store. Is it in the store or is it in the game images? It might be in the... Nah, it's not there. General data mine. I think that's where all the Lightspeed bundles are. There we go. Where's that Kylo bundle? Yeah, they're all Relic 6. So it wasn't this bundle. They did not buy this bundle. That's why I was looking at that. So the only options here are one of two things happened here. And I think it's just this because of Relic 3 budgets. I don't know. This could be a Supreme Leader Kylo Ren bundle back from like December? Would have been the last time they sold this? Maybe? Or he just farmed it all and took his First Order TIE Pilot to Relic 6 all on his own and took his First Order Special. Because Relic First Order TIE Pilot to Relic 6, I think this is just a free-to-play account. Yeah, I think this is just a free-to-play account because I don't know why First Order TIE Pilot would be Relic 6. Unfortunately, it is. And the Zeta and the Omicron, unfortunately. And the Zeta and the Omicron. I mean, I guess if this is what you're going to farm, those are okay places for Zetas and Omicrons. I'm not a big fan of them, but whatever. I think it's just a free-to-play account. Now, for a free-to-play account, these ships really suck. I don't have any other way to put it. Like, dude's not farming ships. Dude's not farming ships. So, let's get to work a little bit. You got an established account at this point. Do you have Geos? Stop wasting Omicrons. Just, okay. Stop wasting Omicrons. Please? Death Trooper Pretty Pal at 4 stars should not have a Zeta and an Omicron. That's just a waste. Boss Nass at 5 stars should not have a Zeta. Be more, like, you could put both those Zetas on Bosk at 4 stars and be much better off. At the point of the game where you are sitting. Seer Juna should not have a Zeta on this roster. Even Han Solo and this chirp, I want, here, okay, hold on. I don't want to freak out or anything. But I'm freaking out, man. What are we going to do on this roster? We're going to start farming ships. It's time to fart Starman. It's time to fart Starman some ships. So, my comment might not show on Connor's channel if it most or YouTube just on, well, I mean, you know, whatever. I can't, you know. So, let's farm the Executor, and let's farm, here's how I'm doing this. If it's me, we're basically at scratch 0 with the ships. Farm for the Executor, farm, get the Malevolence with your Get To currency, go get General Grievous with your fleet currency, get the Razor Crest with your fleet currency as well, get the Geo ships up, get your Separatist bot ships up, the Hyena Bomber and the Vulture Droid, blah, blah, blah. And then you can use your Galactic Republic. You can deal with Endurance for a long time. I mean, even all the way through the end of the game. Endurance has so many uses now until you get Negotiator later. So I'm going after Executor and Malevolence here and farming up a Galactic Republic fleet on the side with my Endurance. Over here, I'm going to finish off several teams before getting any more Galactic Legends. We don't see a lot of FYF finish your farm rosters anymore, but this is one of them. Let's finish the Darth Traya team with Traya. You've got already Omicron on Traya, Omicron Savage. Traya, Savage, Nihilus, Scion. Fill out that team. There'll be a 5th Sith somewhere for you. Let's finish the CLS team. CLS, 3PO, Chewbacca, Chewpio, Han Solo. Let's get that team up and running. Let's get your Sith Empire team. Darth Revan, Bastila Shan Fallen, Darth Malik. Let's get those guys up and running. You got Jedi Knight Revan relicked here. Let's go ahead and I would relic Jolie Bendo. Bastila Shan, you could leave probably here for a while at Gear 12. And you want to get Grandmaster Yoda relicked up to go with Jedi Knight Revan. So I want to finish those teams. You're even working on UFUs. But stop applying. Captain Enoch has 2 Zetas at 3 stars. Look. Please. If nothing else is absorbed from this review other than this, you'll be okay. You don't have to spend all your gear and Zetas the moment that they hit your roster. You're actually doing a pretty good job of conserving gear, kind of. All this extra gear, this piece for CLS, this piece for Rey, these 3 pieces for Traya, these 3 pieces for Kenobi, these 2 pieces for Darth Maul. He sucks, by the way. Sorry. I get the ones on the Old Republic because you need those for the Malik event. Don't apply gear or Zetas or Omicrons until you are finishing a character and a team. Sit on them. Hoard them. Keep all your Zetas bundled up and keep them tight to your chest. Hold them there and wait. And wait. Wait for the right opportunity. Omicron and Cartho nasty, for God's sake. Chat is right. That's a mess. This is a mess. Don't do this. Go get yourself a Wampa. There's an Omicron that really does a lot of work for you. Go get yourself Qui-Gon Jinn and get Anakin relicked up. That's an Omicron that'll do a lot of work for you. These you've got 1, 2, 2.5. This is okay. In smaller guilds, that's a pretty good TW Omicron. 2 Omicrons, 3 Omicrons that are wasted on teams you're not using. And the Zetas are endless. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Carthanasi Zeta's not good. First Order Stormtrooper was okay back. I don't think you need that these days. 7. A lot of Zetas applied here that you didn't need on this roster also. So be a lot more stingy with your Zetas and Omicrons. You can go to, if you want to check it out, I have 2 videos. Your first 10 Omicrons, your first 25 Zetas. I think those videos would be really fruitful for you in Star Wars Galaxy of Heroes. So there you go. There you go. All right. I think it's just an old, mostly casual, free-to-play account, I think is what's going on there. That's why his finalizer is 7 stars. All right, guys. I'm going to switch accounts here. You can see that? Oh, I'm on screen capture. Let's do this. What is that? Is that stupid Sims? I don't know. I've never played Sims, not 1 minute in my life. Doesn't make me better than anybody else. I just never I've never touched Sims in my life. I've also never watched Oprah. That's probably more my generation than most of yours, but I mean, I've seen Oprah and like replay stuff. I don't watch Oprah. If he had Thrawn, I think he had Thrawn at Gear 12. It's gonna be a better Zeta. I'm gonna buy this. Not right now. I'm gonna buy it later. Because it's got a bunch of signal data, right? I don't need that. And it's pretty cheap. 16 bucks for 128 of those? Same price, yeah. That's pretty good price. It's gonna go toward the blue ones here. Yeah. I don't know, Don M. I couldn't tell you. I've never played it. It has never looked interesting to me. I am not, and I guess this will kind of give it away. I am not like an open world guy. I don't want to just run around a virtual environment, opening up boxes and kicking cans over and finding clues and collecting coins and talking to random idiots. I don't enjoy that stuff. I want to play a game that has goals, and I want to compete, and I'm not. I like goals. I don't like just walking around exploring. Now when I'm on vacation, I like walking around exploring. That's a whole different setup. Yeah, I'm sitting on that. We're gonna play some Conquest here in a moment. Conquest. Don't you know it was a conquest? You're obsessed with the Skeksis, Helios. All right. Okay. All right. Let me spend some of this energy here. Is that Maz? Yeah, it is. I better buy some of that. All right, let's conquest this thing. No, you do not have to put Zetas on the entire Old Republic to get Darth Malik. I put a Zeta on mission because I was trying to do it all at Gear 12, which is a tall order, and I couldn't get it done. I tried that for hours, and we could not get that done. So that's why I put a Zeta on mission. But no, you don't need that to get it done. All right, where are we here? I've almost got Stagger done. I've almost got Dots done. I've almost got Crit Damage Down done. We got to work on Bad Batch. Light Side UFOs. I'll probably work on these two when I get to the Datacron farming. So let's just keep going. We'll just keep doing what's in there for us. Are we at the end of this one? Tenacity down. It's kind of automatic with most Dark Side teams. Deathmark, that was annoying. It's going to be Gungans. Are we at the end? We're almost at the end here. I'm going to run the Gungans again here to get that Deathmark. Do I have them saved? There we go. You could do mission in Zalbar's Zetas if you have Zalbar's Omicron. I think that was that Omicron was a little bit overhyped at the time. You know, it was a fun project for one of the CG developers, and that's not a problem. I mean, I'm glad he had fun doing it, but it didn't turn out to be a whole big value proposition. I think a big part of the problem, especially in 3v3, is when you take Zalbar or when you take Darth Revan off that Malgus team. Hey, it kind of neuters the Malgus team, you know? One of these times I'm going to kill the entire other team in one shot with my little 1% chancer. Did I get Deathmark yet? I need to get it like 3 times. Come on. I don't even remember how Deathmark is applied here, to be honest. Excuse me. Okay, what do we got here? Alright, Jocosity's not ready for action. My Bad Batch... I don't think they can get this done. My Bad Batch are not good. Not good. Jar Jar's basic, so I should put him on basic and get Deathmark more often. That's what I should do. I don't think it's going to work. My Bad Batch are not a very good team. I have no Zetas on them. They're just a bundle team. And they're dead. They're just dead. Yeah. That's tuned for the new Bad Batch, I think. Nah, nothing's happening here. Yeah. I'd have to put some of those, the advanced data discs or whatever, so I'm just gonna go with the Gungans again. Hey, Justin Kuhlman, welcome aboard, my friend. What am I doing? Hold on, what am I doing? Pay attention, I'm spacing out here. Hold on. Gungans. Good lord. Pay attention, good sir. There's one Deathmark. Enemies have 4 more debuffs, and he uses his basic, he gets Death Mark. Well, let's set some debuffs out there then. I think I got Death Mark twice there so far. Or is it just once? There's a Death Mark. Okay, we're gonna stick with basics on Jar Jar then if I can get more. If you got 2 or 3 times so far. Now I have no debuffs out there. There's 3. Nope, no debuffs right now. I think that's gonna be it for my death marks right now. That's gonna be it for my death marks. You got it in one battle. Good job, Ray Rock. Good job, Ray Rock. We gotta be close. I only got 7. I'm gonna play this battle here. I don't think that's a big deal. That's overrated. Once per turn, whenever a debuff expires on enemy, all enemies lose 4% turn meter. What do I do with that? I guess I'll grab it. Let's get our death marks here. Maybe. See, he starts with 1. I guess that doesn't count. Geos should be a good place to do this, right? Like, I can just keep taking out the Brute. I didn't get Death Mark. I can't keep taking out the Brute because I'm just wiping them off the map. Because I'm stacking way too much offense. Dark Knight, thank you for your sub over there. I appreciate you. I don't think I got any there. Let me ask you this. I'm gonna check my Death Trooper. Is Death Trooper an Omega? If it's a Zeta, I'm not adding it. Did I get any there? Oh, I got 2. Who knew? All right, let's do that one more time. Just knock it out. All right, there's 1, so I'm done. I think what happened is he got it and it got cleansed real quick or something. I don't know. Like, he doesn't show that he got it. Is it like just getting automatically cleansed or something? That's weird. You're 8-year-old, you're just starting to play the game, loves to watch your content. All right. What's your 8-year-old's name? I need a name. We need to say hello to the young man or lady. Fathers and sons, and I'm guessing your name is Dark Knight. Fathers and sons. Now you got me. You got me. You win. Ah. Okay. Okay. So, my twin's birthday today. They are 25. I got them both done. Randy! How you doing, Randy? Is it Randall? Randy, welcome to Star Wars Galaxy Heroes. I'm really glad you're here. I don't know if you're watching right now or will watch later with Dad, but Randy, I appreciate you, buddy. Enjoy the game. Have fun playing with your dad because, let me tell you, buddy, when you're old and you look back at it all, that's it. That's what you get, Randy. And Dark Knight, that's what you get. I said it before, I'll say it again. The only two things that we have in this life are time and love. And everything else in our life is a bulwark against those two things. I have 4 sons. I love them all. I only one is like a giant Star Wars nerd like I am, but everybody likes Star Wars. They got me started playing this game back in 2015. My dad has passed away. I saw all 3 of the original movies in the theater with my dad. Randy, you're a great kid, and I'm glad your dad's got you involved in spending time and doing some stuff with you. So you guys have fun. Dark Knight and Randy, have a good time. Sorry, everybody. What happened to NOOCH2 Brawl? I did NOOCH2 Brawl for like 6 months straight and had 600 subs. And it was not worth it to me. It became really not worth it to me, so... it was just a lot of time being invested for very little return. Hang on, I gotta do the cleaning out thing. But Brawl Stars is a fun game. I had a blast playing it. I was even getting, like, within the first week of covering Brawl Stars, I was getting shorts with 10 to 20,000 views on them, but I just couldn't get any subs and couldn't get anybody to watch the regular content, so it just didn't make any sense. How am I in the last sector? I'm going through my 100s every day. I go through my 100s. Yeah, whatever. Okay, what do I need here? Evasion down. That's going to be Bad Batch or CLS. Right, Bad Batch, I think? Marked, that'll be my Jedi Knight Revan and or Imperial Troop-Piet. Not going to be able to do this one. Empire units, we can pull that. So we'll put Piet into an Empire team. Right here looks like a good opportunity. I could run some Inquisitors here for Empire team too. That'd be a pretty good idea. See what happens here. Hey, DeBrawl Star Kid, what's up? Is that why we brought the name up? This is going well. We applied marked once, though. This'll... Well, that didn't go well at all. Jeez. I don't have enough speed on these guys. I think the best Empire team would be the Lord Vader one, but I don't have Lord Vader yet, so... Well, we might get through this. It's ugly. Can Mara Jade pull it off? I doubt it. That didn't go well. Let's try the Inquisitors here. And that's not what I wanted. I have Inquisitors saved? Just trying to run an Empire team here. Can I do Inquisitors with Piet? What about that? Let's run Piet on an Inquisitor team so we're inflicting marked. How about that? You, and then Piet. Let's try this. It only works on enemies? God, I hate that. Then it should say that. That sounds familiar, but if I'm just saying, if it only works on enemies, then it should say that. That's pretty not cool. No, he has none. He's almost dead, though. We're stacking up a lot of offense with our buffs here. Like, a lot of offense. Well, let's see if it worked. We'll go check our marked. Alright. Yeah, my Grievous team has never been ready for action. I've never added Zetas to that team. Yeah, we got a couple. Grievous would cheese it, I agree. I've just never geared up my Grievous team. I got them geared up. I've just never added Zetas to them. Because they're just not... I mean, they'd be good for TB, which my guild never needed me to do. I just never bothered with it. Auto. I could maybe find one of these nodes to try Grievous on to knock it out. But I just don't think my team is ready to go. We'll try it here. See, I've got Grievous with both Zetas, but I have no Zetas on B1, B2, Destroyer Droid, nor Magna Guard. So we'll see. That said, I could still cheese. Maybe. Yeah, no marked yet. So... Zero people have been marked so far. Because they're not hitting Grievous. I need them to hit Grievous. Yeah, I'm out of that too. I might get just the same number of no marks here that I got previously. There's one. Nah. That wasn't any better than Piet. In fact, it's going to end up being a lot worse than Piet. With the Inquisitors. Good. No good. Let's go back to these guys. So I don't have a lot of options for marked. I could use Jedi Master Luke. Let's go with our Empire here. One more time with this. I don't have Lord Vader's, so... doesn't help me. I see where that would all work together. Lord Vader, Empire, dots, marked, etc., but I just don't have it. Piet doesn't go first. That's not good. And auto. I love my data discs. Have I mentioned that? I love my data discs. I gain 5% offense every time I gain a buff, and every time a character starts their turn, they get 6 buffs. So I'm gaining 30% offense per turn. No, I'm sorry. 1, 2, 3, 4. 20% times 6. I'm getting 120% offense every time I take a turn. I love it. That's fun. That's entertainment. I'll look at that Order 6 ladies, but my guys are all like 4 stars and stuff, so it just doesn't really make me feel like it's gonna work. So much for that. That didn't give me at all, except Empire. ETHFan has made the stream! Wait a minute. ETHFan's one of our new Mod Squad members! Let's go, Mod Squad! Hey! Let's go! That's enough of that. Nobody wants to see that. Nobody wants to see that. Doesn't one of the Inquisitor leave? I don't even know. I don't know. Look it up and tell me, Rule of 2. That doesn't even sound vaguely familiar to me. Already got that. There we go. Is that one of the things? Hang on a second. Is massively overpowered one of these things? Booming voice, nope. Sometimes it is. Alright, let's switch this up. I'm gonna go to Jedi Master Luke. We'll get some marked off of Revan there. Evasion down to me is gonna be my CLS squad with Old Ben and one of the Chewies. Second Sister lead? We'll take a look at that in a minute. Well, nobody ever... I guess that's why I don't know, because nobody ever uses Second Sister, so... There's one. You can also cheese this by just getting a, like stalling this battle out, but I'm just gonna let it run. It marks allies when they're hit. We'll take a look at that. Like if it just marks allies, it has to be Inquisitor allies maybe? I don't know. This guy's such a troll. Jedi Master Luke is an absolute troll in this game. There's another mark I got. Oh no, that was Piet. I don't get credit for that. Hit Piet, you idiot. He sucks so bad. How much damage did Tarkin do there? That's that Tarkin rework coming out to kill me, right? Yeah, good luck to everybody in that Texas flooding. That's just awful. Just awful. I forgot to do this. One moment. My fault. Forgot to, like, edit this at all. There we go. Okay. I think there's a 50% chance this Jedi Training Raid team kills us here. Or just Cal will just take care of everything for us. He's doing okay. He's doing all right. We'll check that second sister lead in a minute. What is PS? I don't know what PS is. I mean, I can also run marked by doing this over the course of several days, and just when I get farming datacrons. I hear you. We'll check that as soon as I get done with this battle here. God, look at him die. Look at him just die. Shouldn't Jedi Knight Luke have more offense than that? It's a good thing Jedi Knight Revan's there. He'd just be totally dead. I've almost got the ult. Ah, there's 2 marks. See, we're dragging out that Mon Mothma battle. Three marks. Okay. Maybe that's the way to go. There you go, Sylvain. I do not have Lord Vader. That's, yeah. Trust me, if I had Lord Vader, I'd be running him. Don't worry about that. Alright, let's see here. At the start of battle, Imperial Army gains offense, and they gain 30% offense. Other Inquisitor races have 30% chance to inflict a second purge. When they can't be. Whenever an ally is marked, mark all other allies, excluding stealth allies, who don't have it for 2 turns, which can't be copied. Just, so we want to put Piet. I don't think I've got the juice here to do this right now, though. See, my Piet is not geared up. None of that. Let's try it. That's how that went. I don't know. Yeah, that I just... All right. I'm moving on from the marked conversation. Moving on. We'll do one more with Jedi Master Luke here. We'll see if Jedi Revan survives. He'll get a revive. There we go. There's one. I don't feel good about this battle here. We'll see. Jedi Knight Luke is blind right now. Why is Cal using his basic? What is that all about? What a tool. You, old man, are a tool. But I can do this here. I think it's Chewie applies it on his basic, or is it... Yeah, tenacity. Is it tenacity down that I need? No. It's... Is it Chupio? Evasion down, that's what I need. Okay. Let's just roll this. I'll bet this works. Yeah, we'll be fine. We'll be fine. Let's see if I can do this. Yeah, every counter is going to get me one. You gotta get Visas out, I know. And I know Barris is protecting him. Here we go.
My goodness.
That's probably a good 7, 8, 9 of those. Let's see. Evasion down 9 times. Esocara does evasion down? No. Old Ben would be another evasion down for this, but I just then I'm running the risk of it not working, so.
Hey, over here. Dear. My.
Getting a little dicey. Is anybody gonna counter? Are we done countering? Is that like we just gave up? We just threw it? We just stopped countering.
Dear.
You're dead.
Be lucky that you're on our side.
Alright, what do we got here? Alright, I can do that. Sorry, checking stuff. When are you guys going to see Superman? I'm going on Monday. Monday's my birthday, so my wife and I are going out. We're traveling to the big city. Traveling to the big city. Springfield Mo. Oh, that went well. Good. Got my stagger done. I guess I'll grab that. I don't think CLS is a great choice here. Let's just do this. Tomorrow, Sunday, snack attacks here, everybody.
We shall start with revenge. Revenge.
Watching it Sunday for your birthday? Nice.
I must have revenge.
My son is going tonight, so he's supposed to give us a report, not a full. I just want a yes or no. That's all I want. I don't want to, you know, that's all I want. It looks like it looks like a yes right now. We'll see what happens. Never need it. Okay. What do we have here? Inflict order 66 to... My guys can't do this. Not against the troopers. They won't even be alive by the time it gets to them. Let's get my CLS squad back out there. One more round and get those evasions down. Then I'm just going to finish off this tier. There's those counters. That's what I need.
Very well. No time for your foolishness. Dear, dear.
I love this team. I love this team. It's one of my favorite teams in the game. I like these guys. I like the Imperial Troopers. I like just taking turns and turns. I like doing damage and taking turns. So Imperial Troopers, CLS, that's for me. And I decided I'm not going to buy the Conquest Pass. I need to get me up to 7 stars, but I'll buy this Conquest Pass next time around, and that'll get me Maz Kanata and Smee shards next time. I'll be fine. I'll get them. Just one more time. As many times as I can do this, just take turns that just... I'm just in a basic.
My goodness. Dear, dear.
No, no, no! I better pay attention now.
My. Go very well. Go back here. My goodness. Dear.
Boy. Yeah, we're stacking. All right, let me see how many I got now. That's probably a lot. Maz Kanata, how about... She should be in the game. Am I incredibly excited for Maz Kanata? Nah. What they should do with Maz Kanata is have her flying around and have a cameraman following her like it was in Last Jedi, where she's flying around shooting people and there's a camera on her the whole time somehow, following her around. They should have that. I wish there was an easy way to get to my accomplishments without having to back out of the whole thing. Dots. Crit damage down. That's Leia. I'm going to put Leia in there with Dash. These are later. Okay. I don't want them all to die like that, so we'll put Dash in. This should be fine. If he gets one turn and throws an AoE there, that's 5 crit damage downs. That's 1, 2, 3. Actually, if he throws an AoE, they might all be dead. Man, I only didn't get him anyway, so. That's gonna hurt. Sorry about your Sith Empire. Oh, the flames didn't get you? Let me finish this off. Tuskens in versus Imperial Troopers. Okay. I wouldn't think about that. That's a good point. Let's see if I get any more Imperial Troopers here. We'll see if Dash gets a turn here. Maybe I should put a taunt in there to make sure Dash gets a turn. I think he's out of luck again. What? What was that? What? What's going on? This game is stupid. You know what? When you want to kill stuff, you know who to bring in. Please kill stuff, Kylo. Just kill stuff. That was crazy, dude. When you want to kill stuff. When you want to kill stuff. Well, they outsped Kylo there, so that's awesome. We're getting a lot of 1-stars here. Ooh, guy. Stabby stab time. All right. I'm just trying to clear this right now. There'll be some dots on this with Boba Fett. It's already like 5 dots I've tried to land with Boba Fett there, so. I'll bet we can finish the dots with this team, if I had my guess here. Nothing else. Yeah, it's 6 dots attempted to land so far. There's 7, 8 dots he's tried to land so far. That's not dots. What a joke. That's 10. 11. That's not gonna count. 12. Well, that's not gonna count either. There we go. Done! Alright, we're gonna have this thing knocked out here in a few minutes, and I'm gonna go do some Datacron farming and get my bad batch running and yada yada yada. Yeah, everybody's promoting the Tuscans. I think that's a good call, but too late. I bet Tuscans versus a lot of teams could, like, I bet Tuscans versus maybe that Old Republic team could get it done. This Empire team is actually really crazy in Conquest. Well, I didn't do it. Well, yeah, so the Conquest on my other accounts is not as interesting. I don't spend any energy. Nobody in this game, if you're not playing hard Conquest, you should never spend one crystal to refresh energy, and don't refresh Conquest if you're not playing hard Conquest. Unless you just need to finish it, because you have to finish easy to get to normal. You got to finish normal to get to hard. So outside of finishing easy once or finishing normal once, normal and easy Conquest are not worth refreshes. So I go in there, I spend my energy, I beat up a bunch of teams, and I move on. Conquest just isn't all that interesting on smaller accounts. Conquest becomes interesting when you get to 4 million galactic power. Alright, we're about to wrap this up. What do I gotta do here? Balin Skull, Crosshair. I can do Balin Skull. No. Dash is at 90. Let's go ahead and put him in there. Hondo's gonna do this. Watch. He's gonna be stacking up so much offense with all those buffs. Hondo's gonna do this. Come on, big boy. No, no, no! That didn't go very well at all. That didn't go very well at all. I need to put Balin Skull onto some random team here, I guess. Let's try this. See what this does. There you go. Much better. I sense this is going to work. I have to deal with Emphas Nest. She'll be a pain in the butt down the road, but yeah, damage immunity, as long as he keeps it. Okay. Dash comes. Ah, we gotta kill Vander Chewie. Pay attention. Come on, man. Okay. There we go. We're at 99. Now we're at 100. All right, there we go. That worked. Hondo! Tholin can't hit anything, dude. He's just whiffing. There you go. Okay, the Seer special is what I was waiting for there. All right. Oh, I had to defeat an enemy with Bane's Skull? I didn't even see that. I did it wrong. Okay. This is not any good, but okay. Okay, so now the first thing I do here is we'll go up to the top and get our Bad Batch stuff done. Clone Trooper, that'll be my Bad Batch, and Spectre up here. Okay. Is she a Clone Trooper? Yeah, okay. Okay, here's this. And then we smash them. Big time. That's a lot of smashing. I'm gonna auto this. Yeah. All those, the offense I'm gonna be gaining here is gonna be tremendous. The problem is, at some point, like in the third battle, I think their Echo outspeeds mine, and then I can't do anything anyway. So I can do like 2 of these a day, maybe 3. You don't have to clear normal. If you can play normal, just play it. I'm not an advocate for like manipulating. Which if you can play easy conquest, play easy conquest. Finish it when you can. Move up to hard conquest as soon as you can. I don't like waiting around. Echo just dropped a basic there. Watch this offense. Let's try one more time. That's how I've gotten through it. So on Thursday, I spent my hundreds. I probably could have done it a day faster even, but I wasn't like just breaking my back to do it. See his tech. Okay, his Echo goes now. Now my tech goes. And see, that turn order is going to be all messed up this next time around, and that's when it gets ugly. But these buffs are a huge. That's going to be a lot of damage. Hunter's just crushing everything. I'm going to do this. It was okay. Now we can auto. Ah, come on. I'm not... They have foresight. There we go. That's it. One big AoE from Tech and this is over. He didn't do it. He did it. I'm gonna try one more. Let's see what happens. I'm gonna try one more here. No, I'm not. Let's just put Spectre in and get that done. We can run a couple of these. No, my new Bad Batch are... I still don't have... No, they're not ready to go. I'm still farming, I think I've got them all 7 stars except Crosshair, if I remember right. But they're not geared up at all. And they're not a priority for me right now, just because I gotta get Gas and Lord Vader and Pirates done. So my new Bad Batch are not a priority for a bit yet for me. I can do this a couple more times probably. If I have enough energy. I think I'm about to run through my hundreds here. Then we'll get to more freeviews. How's that damage take inventory for you there, Echo? What do you think, Ken? Is this a trick question? Yes. Yes, of course it is. Sorry, we're asking you, buddy. Twitch is hopping today, boys and girls. I'm probably the only one streaming this game over there right now. All right. Let's see. That's enough of that for now. Let's go to the next tier here. So no, I'm not gonna get the right. I'll get gold crate again this time. The next time I'll buy the Conquest pass. And we'll be getting more Smee shards. I just gotta get everything ready for, you know, Hondo. I think I just got 2 more battles left here. 0 out of 4. Without losing units. Health steal up is Palpatine. Dark side clone troopers I can do, but I can't do that with it. Gain stealth 60 times. That's going to be Leia. How much juice do we have in Leia here? Okay, we're good. We'll put 3PO in there. He's kind of used up. He's at 60. We're not going to do that. Any other rebels at stealth? I don't think so. Nah, nobody else is... yeah, they are. Yeah, they are. That's a big one, actually. I just need to get Princess Leia. I need R2 to get a turn and Princess Leia. Which is in question right now. There aren't any ability blocks over there, are there? Stop, 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 stop! This will kill everybody. I don't know if I should have done that. Okay, here. Oh, we didn't kill everybody. Pathfinder survived. Ugh. There we go. Another stealth. Thank you. Now you're dead. Alright, that was good. Grief stealthing is good. Okay, that's Grief and Dengar. Okay. But I think this is our last run here. Then I'm going to take a quick potty break, and we're going to do some more free views. I'm going to make sure that they use stealth when they get their turns. Oh, that was quicker. Yeah, so much for that. Leia's dead. No, she's not. Stay alive, get a turn. I'm gonna wait. We're gonna recover, okay. Just want one more stealth, okay. Is there any way I work this around to R2 again? I can keep killing the Pathfinder. Leia was such a fun character when this game started. There's just no spot for her right now. Princess Leia, that is. I don't think we can work our way around it again, but we'll try. I need Mon Mothma to get that soldier out here again. Nope. That's all she wrote. I think that's it. Yeah. Okay. I gotta take a leak. Where'd it go? I'm gonna use the restroom real quick, guys. I want to ask everybody a favor, just to let, just you know, guys, if you haven't yet, and I'm serious, if you have not yet tried out Raid Shadow Legends, we've got a QR code there, a QR code in the Shorts feed. We've got a link in description. I've been playing this game for 3 months. I'm having a blast. It's a really good game. When you use my QR code, you're gonna get free champions. You're gonna get Karato, a legendary. You're gonna get Ugo, Fane, Lady Annabelle. Use the code DEMONSLAYER. You're gonna get Tholin, Foulbeard, and there's another event going on to give you a third legendary if you log in every day. They're giving away characters. I wouldn't say they're not quite comparable to Galaxy Heroes legendaries. It's a little bit different, but it's kind of like giving you the marquee character, like a really good marquee character for free right off the bat. Maybe even kind of a legendary. I guess they're like legendaries. They're giving away legendary characters like I don't know, like candy in Raid Shadow Legends. It's a fun game. It's a grindy game. Go check it out. Use my QR code. Use the link in the description. You know, get the game downloaded today, and have a lot of fun. Come and join our guilds. We're having some funs there in our guilds. But that's my pitch. I'm going to go use the restroom real quick. I'll leave this up for you. I'll be right back. Not going to be too long at all. I shall be back here presently for all you wonderful people. One moment. Let me get this here. And this. And they're sponsoring the channel. So if you want to find a way to support the channel, download the game. I'll be right back. All right, folks, we're back. Yes, bio break time, indeed. Bio break time, indeed. I am really... Alligal's here. Let's say hello to Alligal. What am I doing? I didn't grab this. Oh, that was... No, wait, that's something else. Okay, so 3 more free views, then we're gonna get out of here. Spinning that free view wheel, everybody. Landon X24. Hashtag 5764. Okay, there we go. That's a lot of numbers and X's and hashtags and... And you can no longer remove ads with Google. Just annoying. Next one. Pineapple 347. And then finally, last review for today. The Grayest Jedi. Interesting. Okay. Let's pull these up. Let's ping them on Discord. At Landon X24 right here. Okay. At Pineapple. Whoops. Pineapple 347. And at the Grayest Jedi right there. Okay. Let's get these rosters pulled up. Let's get these reviews done. Do as I say and not as I do with Fleet Arena. I never have time to do Fleet Arena, you guys. All right, let's take a look at Landon X24. Let me get that pulled up here. There he is. All right, Landon XRP, Qui-Gon lead. The last time I saw a Qui-Gon lead, in Squad Arena was 2016-ish. All right, Delusions of Grandeur. I don't think that's a good usage of the quotation marks. Now, I might be wrong. I don't know. I'm not picking up the hidden meaning of there, but you know, it is what it is. We're all having fun with our guild names, so onward and upward, my friend. Let's see here. 856 679 674. 2.49, 2.54. Just a few mods on the roster. We take a look again. I'll pull it up again so you guys can see the squad GP because that can matter. Here is the front of the roster. Guess the galactic power, everybody. All right, the time is up and the guesses are in. Let's take a look. 1.767 million. Twitch is out. Let's see here. We got 3, 3, 3, 4, 1.78 over. That's over. Sorry. 1.75 from user 1234. He's applying that math. He's applying that math that Ewok gave him. User 1234 is the wiener. There you go, sir. That is how the Mod Squad rolls. All right. Hey, there's Landon right there. So your message says you're going after Executor and then Jabba. That's what I see there. Let's get the mod score recorded. I think it's going to be a good mod score. 2.49, 2.54. New account. And the galactic power is 1767922. That's a good mod score. At 1.7 million, the average is in the ones, 1.3, 1.25-ish, and you're down here, 1.7 million, and you're up in the Twitter yet, 2.54. Oh, we're over here. Yeah, it's gonna be right around there. That's just a good mod score. It's just a good mod score. All right. So good mods. Landon, well done. So we're farming Executor, and then we're going into Jabba. That's what he told me. This looks pretty good. I hope you're getting those Razor Crest shards in the Fleet Arena store at every opportunity. Looks kind of like a free-to-play account. You've also got to farm your Scoundrels to get Beskar Mando. We got the 3 Empire ships. We're not that far from Executor. Maybe August or September. It's free to play, so maybe September. You gotta get a secondary fleet going here. So just a note, you're actually got a pretty good little secondary. You know, this would be your good secondary fleet. Galactic Republic with Endurance would work out pretty well for you. If you got Negotiator coming, that'd be all right too. But yeah, go get that Executor. Poncho Bros. I like it. I like it. We got a Qui-Gon Jinn Omicron with Jedi Knight Anakin and Poncho Bros. That's doing some work in lower levels of Grand Arena, guys. I don't know what to tell you. That's doing some work. We got some Phoenix, but I don't see Captain... There he is. Yep, got some Phoenix with Captain Rex and his Omicron. No Imperial Troopers, which disappoints me, but well, actually, kind of working on Veers. Piet's 6 stars. We're farming these. Stark is 7 stars. Range, yeah, so we're farming. It's good all around. I got nothing to say, man. I like what you're doing. I really do. Guys, are there any 300 speed characters on this roster? And if so, where does it stop? There's the mod scores. Let's say, you can say 0, or you can guess Master Qui-Gon, Boss, Padawan. Oh, what is the final 300 speed character on this roster? It's not going to be Captain Rex. What is the final 300 speed character on this roster? Is it nobody? What do you guys think? Landon, you're doing a good job. Or K. Landon. I can't keep up with your names now. It just looks good, dude. I have nothing to tell you. I like your roster. Rex Build says 0. Matthew took a guess. Okay. All right, we got a bunch of folks with 0. Let's try it out. I think it's 0. Oh! Master Qui-Gon! Wow, he's got strong base speed, you guys. Look at that. Look at that puppy. Look at that puppy. Holy cannoli. You got a 29 speed? I didn't notice that. That is a big mod. That is a big mod for where you are. Nice. Nobody paid attention to the 29 speed mod, did they? Let's see if Bosk has it too. $292. It was Master Qui-Gon. That 29 speed mod is a banger, dude. Good job on the mods. K Landon? Is it K? K Landon? Landon? I don't know, but nice job. Everything looks really good here. I have nothing but good things to say. That was excellent. That was excellent. All right, let's look at Pineapple 347. Pen Pineapple Apple Pen. All right, we got... Looks like a Geo bundle to me. We got a Separatist Fleet. We got Carbonite. .63, 1.66. There's a front page. Guess the galactic power. Squad GP 0.7. Ewok has 41 25s and 0 29s. 29 speed mods are rare. I mean, you gotta have 6, 6, 6, 6, and a 5 mixed in there. I mean, you gotta nail all that stuff. So you start off at 5 and roll 4 6s. Well, actually, you start off at 5, roll another 5, then roll 3 6s, and then you upgrade to 6 dot, and that's 29. 31's doable, but you'd have to buy the mods. I think the only way to get a 6 speed as a starter is to buy the mods. In fact, I know that. So the only way you get a 6 starting speed on a mod is to buy a mod pack. Then you can roll a bunch of 6s, get a 31, but yeah, that's really rare. All right, guys, the time is up. The guesses are in. Let's take a look. 1.268 million. Braden, I can't say it. It said 926K. 7.5 said croissant. No. YouTube, 1.25 said user. I'll tell you what. User and Ewok have the math. These guys have the math down. They got the math down. I don't know what to say. Ewok got the first 3. User got the next 2. They're using Ewok's little mathematic formula, and they're just crushing it. They're just crushing it. The comments are, just started end of last year, looking for some new player advice. Well, I sense a Geo bundle. I got a Malevolence at 5 stars. We're not really making any effort on Executor, which I think is a mistake. If you're not farming Executor, you should have this fleet up in this. So, you know, you go with me on Executor, you go with Sanjita on the Galactic Republic, or you're not really farming fleets. Now, I like the idea of your Malevolence fleet. I like this fleet. It's almost filled out. I'm not saying this is a bad fleet. I like this fleet. However, it's a second-tier fleet, right? So we need to be farming. I'm an Executor guy. I want you farming the Executor. That's what I think. So farm the Executor. I do like the Malevolence fleet. You need to get some gear on General Grievous. Geo bundle, did you win that? Or did somebody gift? It has to be somebody. I mean, there's no other bundles on this roster. You can find a 6 in the... I've never found one. You found 6 in the mod shipments? Wow, I don't think I've ever seen that. In fact, I'm very sure I've never seen that. That's a Geo bundle that was either purchased or gifted. Guys, we're just doing it right. This is just a great start. 2 in a row. I love the Poncho Bros. I like that Geo Bundle's doing a lot of good for you. We're farming some. I think we're farming for Executor, but the ships are way behind. These ships are way behind. I mean, you got a good four plus months ahead of you of farming for these, so there's a lot of work for Executor. In the meantime, we got our Phoenix looking pretty good. We got our Imperial Troopers on the way up. We got our Geos are done. We got a Qui-Gon Omicron to go with our Poncho Bros. Anakin's at gear 11. We got the Bounty Hunters. We got, yeah. Good start. I didn't get that mod score registered. Not what I wanted to do. New account. 1.63, 1.66. Okay. And we're at 1.26, 1.268, 814. It's going to be a good mod score again. Right in there. And yeah, 1.64. You're more like a 2.2 million mod score. This is a good account. It's a good start. I just think the Executor... And I love this Malevolence, by the way. You know what? I'm going to take it back. I wasn't even thinking. We're only at 1.2 million. That's a great fleet. At 1.2 million. That's a great fleet. That's awesome. Gotta farm the Executor, though. You get on the Executor a little bit harder. And you can round out this Galactic Republic, you know. You got some good ships on the way here. You can get that fleet going, too. Great start. I got nothing else. It's a great start. It's a great start. All right, the Grayest Jedi, then we'll see if anybody's out there streaming that we can raid. Three, 6, 4, 1, 4, 1, 8, 8, 2. I just want to see all my little projects on the big screen and maybe my mods on your fancy graph. Thanks, you're the best. Well, Big Teddy says I'm the best. Just wants to see his fancy teams and mods on my graph, and there you go. It's going to happen today, Grayest Jedi. Big Teddy. It's going to happen right now, my friend. You're in Esdruba's fleet shard, for God's sake. 2.25, 4.34, a bunch of mods there. Squad GP, 6.10 million. There we go, Big Teddy. Guess the galactic power, everybody. All right, guys. The time is up. The guesses for Big Teddy are in. Let's take a look. $9.789 million. Matthew B. No. 9.3 said Pineapple Panda. Pineapple Panda Pineapple. Pineapple Panda said 9.3. Let's see here. 12, 6... 8.76. I think that Pineapple Panda got it. Unless I'm missing something. Pineapple Panda! You're the winner! Du bist ein Berliner! All right. Let's get this on the mod scores. So he said formula broken. I kind of noticed that. All right, 2.25, 4.34. New account. Not gonna be a great mod score. 9789, 978. Wow, talk about some 9789978. 978. That's the galactic power. That's like an alliterative number. Just saying. All right, at 10 million, that's just not a great mod score. It's time to do some work on your mods and get them really up and running. Now let's take a look at all your little projects, and we got your mod score. Let's take a look at the little projects. This guy has no fleets. He has Executor at 5 stars. Yeah. We are lacking here a little bit. I think this person just farms whatever they want. If we got a nice little Empire fleet going on here. Got the Scythe even. Got a little gas bundle action, it looks like, with the Y-Wing and the Marauder. Farm your Vulture Droid, finish your Vulture Droid, and farm your Hyena Bomber. This is not a fleet. Without Hyena Bomber, you don't have a fleet here, so Hyena Bomber has to be farmed. Gotta start thinking about this. You're gonna have Darth Malgus and Fury class pretty soon. You're at 9.7 million. You gotta start thinking about Leviathan on the account. And you also bought the Rogue One bundle, so Profundity should be a thought as well. Jabba, Luke, Rey, Kylo, Lord Vader, Sith Eternal. No Poncho Bros. That kind of demonstrates the lack of commitment to mods. Poncho Bros would be really great here. Peridia Pals would be really great here when they're dull double shard farmable. I think I'm going to say the same thing to you that I said to the first account we reviewed today. No, you've already got Terran Malicos. You've already got Ben Solo. So you've already got a bunch of Conquest characters. Not Darth Bane. Not Queen Amidala. You know, at some point along the way here, you're going to unlock Darth Bane, Queen Amidala, and you got your UFUs up and running, and that's a good thing. I think we saw Luke's friends or a Hoth bundle in there. Yep, Hoth bundle. I'm farming Poncho Bros. I'm farming Peridia Pals. The Dark Side clones would be really nice for your Lord Vader. There's no IG-12, and there's no Paz Vizsla at all? Poncho Bros, Pretty Pals. I think I'd be farming Shard for Bo-Katan Mandalore to get her on the roster. And work those ships. Finish that Separatist fleet. You gotta start getting ready for Leviathan. You're gonna have Malgus here pretty soon and Fury class. You gotta be ready to go straight for Leviathan when that happens. And the mods aren't great, so we can guess the final 300 speed character on this roster. What's the last 300 speed character on the roster, guys? We had some mods over 20, but not a great mod set. But yeah, what is the final 300 speed character on this roster? So for review there, I'm getting ready for Leviathan with Malgus and Fury Glass for however far out they are. I'm finishing my Poncho Bros and Peridia Pals, and thinking about Bo-Katan Mandalore on the account. I'm sure you could do Jedi Master Kenobi pretty easily. I'm also sure that you could do... Who's the other lightsaber? Oh, Jedi Master Luke would be real easy on this account. I mean, that would be super easy. We did not have it sorted when you did that croissant. Now it's sorted for speed. Going down to Dash, huh? By the way, I don't think Shock T should be that fast on a roster like this. She's just kind of a plug and play. I'm going with Darth Revan. 296. You guys are going to get it with Shock T. 303. You win. Shock T wins. Yep, Shock T wins that one. Ooh, how fast are we at the top here? Pretty fast. 22, 13, kind of fast. Hey man, that's everything I'm doing with the roster, and work the mods. Your mods are kind of in not a great shape. So use your Jabba to work your mods, get your Poncho Bros up to work the mods, get your Pretty Pals up to work the mods. The biggest differentiator between end game accounts or late game accounts at 9.7 million and accounts still in the kind of the mid game at 9 is going to be mods. Mods are going to set you apart. Datacrons are second in line there. So there we go. Everybody, we had a lot of fun looking at some rosters today, playing some Conquest. I shall return on Saturday and Sunday. No stream tomorrow. We will not be here, but I'll return Saturday and Sunday for some fun, more Conquest, more roster reviews, more free views. I hope you have a great day. Oh, let's go find somebody to raid. Let's go find some raids here. Hold on. Surely somebody started up a stream while we're doing this. Nope. See if we can find Marvel Strike Force. There we go. Looks like Bob Duck and Weave is streaming Marvel Strike Force. We'll go watch. That's Marvel Rivals. Never mind. It's hard to find Raid Shadow Legends that are people in America. Like, yeah. I got nobody in America streaming anything that I would expect them to be playing. So, we're gonna raid Boom Gaza. You guys get to watch Boom Gaza on YouTube. And over on Twitch, we will watch Ms. Hyde playing Marvel Strike Force. All right, everybody, I will see you on Saturday. We'll have videos in between, but I won't be here tomorrow to do anything. Hey, I appreciate all your support. You're all wonderful people. I don't care what Arnold says about you. Have a great day. Talk to you soon. Always remember, NOOCH2GUD.